The Silk Road, a name that evokes mystery, adventure, and the riches of the East. More than just a road, it was a network of routes stretching thousands of miles. It connected the great empires of China and Rome and everything in between. For centuries, it was the main artery for trade and cultural exchange between East and West. From the 2nd century BCE to the mid-15th century, the Silk Road thrived. It was a testament to human ingenuity and the desire to connect. Merchants braved harsh deserts, towering mountains, and treacherous sea routes, all to bring back exotic goods and new ideas to their homelands. The Silk Road was not one road, but many. They went through different landscapes and empires. The routes shifted over time, shaped by politics and trade demands. But the impact was undeniable. The Silk Road left an indelible mark on the world, shaping civilizations and leaving behind a legacy of interconnectedness. The Silk Road gets its name from its most famous export, Chinese silk. Highly prized in the West, silk was a symbol of wealth and luxury. The secrets of its production were closely guarded by the Chinese for centuries. Silk, woven into exquisite fabrics, flowed westward, while silver, gold and horses went east. But silk was just the beginning. The Silk Road was a conduit for a dazzling array of goods. Westward from China came tea, porcelain, spices and jade. Eastward flowed glassware, textiles, gold and silver. Each region along the route contributed its own unique products. The Silk Road was driven by supply and demand. The desire for exotic goods fueled the trade. Merchants acted as intermediaries, transporting goods and making huge profits. This trade led to the rise of powerful trading cities along the routes. The Silk Road was more than just a trade route. It was a highway for the exchange of ideas, beliefs and knowledge. Along with goods, travelers carried with them their cultures, religions and philosophies. Buddhism, originating in India, spread eastward along the Silk Road, taking root in China and Southeast Asia. Islam spread from the Arabian Peninsula, reaching as far as China. Christianity, too, found its way eastward along the trade routes. Scientific and technological innovations also traveled along the Silk Road. Papermaking, originating in China, spread westward. Gunpowder, another Chinese invention, eventually reached Europe, transforming warfare. The exchange of knowledge along the Silk Road enriched the lives of millions. Section 4. Cities of the Silk Road. Along the Silk Road, cities flourished as centers of trade, culture and learning. Samarkand in modern-day Uzbekistan was a crossroads of cultures. Known for its beautiful mosques and madrasas, it was a center of Islamic learning. Bukhara, also in Uzbekistan, was another important trading hub. These cities were not just stopping points for merchants, they were melting pots of different cultures. Travelers, scholars and merchants from all over the world converged in these bustling centers. They exchanged stories, ideas and goods, creating vibrant and cosmopolitan societies. The Silk Road fostered a spirit of cosmopolitanism. People were exposed to different cultures and ways of life. This exposure fostered tolerance and understanding, leaving a lasting impact on the cities of the Silk Road. Section 5. The end of an era. The Silk Road, after centuries of flourishing, began its decline in the 15th century. Several factors contributed to its downfall. The rise of maritime trade routes, pioneered by European explorers, offered faster and cheaper alternatives. Political instability and conflict along the Silk Road also disrupted trade. The Mongol Empire, which had once secured the Silk Road, fragmented into rival khanates, making the routes less safe. The decline of the Silk Road marked the end of an era. The Silk Road may have faded, but its legacy lives on. It reminds us of the power of human connection and the benefits of cultural exchange. Today, the Silk Road is experiencing a revival. New initiatives aim to restore ancient routes and promote trade and tourism. The Silk Road, once a bridge between East and West, continues to inspire and connect us today.